Hi guys, it's Alex and welcome back to my channel. Today we're doing part 2 out of the 3 for the InSun My Dear Loser Age of 17 review. So if you haven't watched part 1, go ahead and go watch it please. So go click on my channel, go get it, and then go watch this one. So yeah, like I said, instead of doing reactions where I sit down and play the show, I unfortunately do not want to get my videos taken down from now on. So we're gonna just be doing reviews, kind of like let you guys know what my thoughts were, still telling you like my emotions, like still me fanboying, and let's get this bread. That's basically all we can do. So I hope you guys watch this, I hope you guys enjoy it, and let's get started with part 2. So basically how part 2 starts is that the boys all come home and they're drunk. And what's it called? Sun and In are there, and then one of their friends are there, and then basically In wants Sun to sleep in his bed. And I was down. I was like, yes, sweetie. But basically it turns like a little sad very quickly. So Sun goes to take a shower, and basically he's reminiscing like flashbacks of everything that has been happening. So him like all the scenes that there are things that they have experienced together, and then I guess In's doing a lot to get my bitch's attention in a way, or he's doing stuff to be in her presence, but then he's saying no, because I want to be with Sun, and it's a little confusing, and I can tell that Sun really likes him, and it's very relatable when he is falling in love with him, and he's not sure what to do, so he's hurt because he really likes him but doesn't know if it's gonna go anywhere. So I'm fucking bitch, and he started getting all sad and emotional. I was ugh! I didn't want to feel that. So I mean, even though we got a shower scene that was it was a sad shower scene, so I was just not really anymore. I was bitch. And then, Sun comes back, and then he goes into the room, and he goes in bed, and then we get a hug-ish, In wraps his arm around Sun, and I'm bitch, deliver, but nothing really happened. They didn't deliver. It was just cute, and that was kind of it. So then after that, we have them going on a trip, and this is where it's cute, their friends keep teasing them, and I was bitch, me too, I mean, hello, ship them, because they cute as fuck, or whatever. So then, Sun gets a headache, and then basically it's an excuse to get next to In, which is not an excuse, it's just they end up happening, and then they have to this cute little scene where, they share headphones, and it's adorable, and then that's when my bitch is kind of what's happening, you can't tell if she likes In or if she likes Sun, or you can't tell if she's trying to figure out if they like each other, and I'm just they gay, honey, they gay, sweetie, deliver, make out, but so far nothing. So after they arrive, we get this amazing ass scene where In takes his shirt off, and I was that's how I felt. I was here, and I was oh bitch, he fucking, he was and then he basically says that, tells Sun that he's gonna use his stuff because he basically relies on him to bring stuff like his toothpaste and blah 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 blah, and it's cute, you can tell that they're really close, and then they have this amazing ass cute ass shower scene together. Basically you can say they shower together at this point, but they're just they're goofing around, it's cute, they're splashing each other and shit, and it's just super cute scene. I'm fuck, fuck, and you can tell there's chemistry even as just actors, it doesn't seem awkward, and it's just bitch. And then we get not one but two shirtless bodies, so I was bitch. So there is eye candy up in this bitch, so we getting something. But overall it's just really fucking cute, and then of course they give us a cute scene, and then we're gonna get into some steamy. So they go, they're done showering, and then they're laying in bed. Keep in mind, I am pretty sure that this room has more than just them two in it, but whatever. So then Sun makes his move, and let's just... What the fuck is going on with my phone? As I'm trying to explain a fucking great ass scene. So basically, Sun makes his move and puts his hand on his lap, and I was like, sweetie, get that bread. And they looked at each other, there was eye contact. I'm like, I couldn't breathe for a hot second. I was like, oh my God, what's gonna happen? So clearly, like, you know, they are both aware of the situation that they're put in, aka the situation that Sun put them in. So Sun goes and tries to, you know, make his fucking move. And, you know, he's like right there, like 1 inch closer, lips would have touched. We would have gotten the delivery that we all wanted by now. And it just doesn't happen. And why? Because fucking In tells him that he likes the girl, and I'm like, bitch. So it's one thing to get rejected, but it's another thing to get rejected and then being asked, can you help me hook up with the girl? Because he asked him that, and I started crying because he started crying, and I just, it was a lot to take in, like rejection, and like, because like Sun was just like, guys, I hopes up so high because In was giving him the hopes, and I was like, because it's like, it happens and it really sucks, like, and I hate that situation, and I felt that. So it's like, this is like, I feel it, and I'm just like, I wish I could hug him, but I'm obviously not there. And he starts crying, and that's when I really got triggered, and I was like, there's no way In didn't see that, and there's no way he's not doing anything about it. I was so fucking pressed. Like, how do you not just hug him? How do you not just do something? I was like, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. Oh my God. I was pissed. I was livid. I was like, I wanted to yeet my phone somewhere. I was like, yeet, bitch! So basically, after that, things just go downhill very fast. So Sun had this shirt on that had his name on it, Sun, and then like In had one that had his name on it too. Like a couple's outfit, and it was cute, and then In didn't put it on, and he was like, I'm gonna get another shirt, and I was like, what the fuck? And then, you know, they're back in the train, and In is sitting with the girl, and then he pulls the same move with the headphones, and then Sun appears, and then he's like, oh, and then he's like, I'm gonna go sit in the other train, and then he sat by himself, and then just he tried to like, he looked at the watch that they had matching, he wanted to take it out, but he couldn't, and it was just like, it was depressing. Like, we had such good moments, and now everything's going downhill so fucking fast. And then on top of that, then afterwards, as the show goes on, freaking In asks Sun what's wrong, and I'm like, what you mean what's wrong? Like, you fucking know what's wrong, but whatever. I was pressed because like, he basically was about to kiss you, you know that, and then you tell me like another girl, so like, what do you think is wrong? Like, and then it's just like, part 2 ending was kind of sad. Like, they always sat together in class, and then ended up like, Sun picked a different seat, and then the girl sat with In, which I think at the end it's like he's trying to like hook them up, but it's like it sucks because like, you know, he likes him, but he's still trying to do stuff to make him happy, and it's like, when you put someone else's feelings over yours, it's like, you really care for that person, but it's like, it like really hurts, and like, you could see that it's really hurting him, and it's just like, it's depressing. So that's basically the end of part 2. So, okay guys, that's basically it. Okay, I'm done. Okay. Part 3 is where it gets real. But if you guys like this video, please give it a thumbs up. If you guys like my review, me telling you basically the whole plot. But that's basically, you know, what I would have done if I was watching. Like, oh my God, bitch, what the God. Yeah, if you guys like this video, please give it a thumbs up. If you like me, please subscribe. Remember, I'm dropping part 3, maybe a little bit after this one, maybe in a few days. It's probably gonna be a little bit after this one. So make sure to go watch that once it comes out. And yes, and hopefully you guys are enjoying this. I know it's different from like me, you know, sitting down and actually watching the show, but it's the best that I can do. Alright, and till my next video, bye!